Good morning, guys. We've got Arlo out here this morning starting the program. He's about a 1.5 year old Goldendoodle, and really he's a pretty good dog. He's got doodle issues, so that's going to range from greeting manners and you know how he behaves in public when strangers come up to him. He's just full of joy and excitement, and so we're going to be working on a lot of that. He honestly does pretty good on a leash. He's been trained on a prong collar, and so and they've done a good job there. So today's walk has not been all that difficult. A few challenges. We've had low distractions today. You can see a car pulling out behind us here, and we're going to walk past some roofers here in a minute that he hasn't seen yet. But all in all, been pretty good. When we pass by an alley or a fence in an alley where there's dogs barking, he gets a little excited, pulls a little bit, and so those are good circumstances to go through because we're getting him conditioned to the e-collar. So what you see on him today, obviously we don't have the prong collar on, we're using the slip lead, and I've coupled that with the e-collar so that we can teach that leash pressure and e-collar pressure mean the same thing. So essentially whenever he challenges my boundaries, where he's getting a correction with the slip lead as well as a sensation from the e-collar, and then we're going to transition to where the primary sensation that he feels is the e-collar. The leash is secondary, so that we can transition into off-leash recall or off-leash heel and distance recall more effectively with the e-collar. That's also going to help us in the home as we're keeping him accountable to things, getting his attention back to us, that kind of stuff. So what we've got here is he's on our left side, he's in the sit. I'm going to lead out with my left foot. I'm going to say heel, and he's going to follow right along. Now, you see he challenged here, so this is where I'll show you. Heel. Yes, good. So I use a sound when he's out of bounds. And then we'll do an e-collar stem. Okay, that e-collar is at a 8 right now. It seems to be working pretty well for him. I'll probably try to get that down just a little bit, but I'm not seeing any adverse reactions to it right now. So you see right here is where I would love for him to learn to walk right there. So because what that lets me do is I can take a left-hand turn and not trip over him, right? So Arlo, yep, good. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Arlo, with me, yep, good. So I saw his neck kind of twitch just a little bit more than what I'd like to there, so I'm going to turn that down to a 6. But we are fixing to walk past the roofers, so his distraction level is going to go up. His curiosity is going to go up, and that means that my numbers will probably go up. So now I'm at a 6 as a baseline. We're walking past here. Good boy, good heel, Arlo, good heel. Good job. We'll see if he gets distracted. He's pulling forward just a little bit. Arlo, heel. Yes, good. Good response. No e-collar use. Here we go. Heel. Heel. Good. Good. So we got up to a 10 there. So that just shows you that when there's a distraction, that number is going to go up. Heel. Heel. Yes. Good. Heel. That was a 12. And I didn't see the reaction physically that we saw at an 8 earlier. So his distraction level's up, his adrenaline's up, just showing you a little bit about how that scales. So our baseline is variable, right? It's fluid, depending on the distractions in the area at the time. So something to keep in mind as he continues. Arlo, coming forward. We're going to switch around here. Arlo, heel, good boy. Kind of head back towards the roofers a little bit, and then we'll put them into a sit. Arlo, sit. You got it. Come on, sit. Good boy. Yes, good boy. All in all, just a great day, great dog. Excited to see him progress over the next couple weeks. Stay tuned.